Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
How much time do we have till the heart gets dropped?
About 5 minutes.
We're gonna try to beat our MC time next week.
Duh.
I bet we trim 3 or 4 minutes off of it.
Who's a blacksmith that's on right now?
I know Grass is. I don't know if he's on or not.
What are you looking for?
I have an iron lodestone, iron counterweight that I need to put on my weapon. I have it on me. I just need someone, a blacksmith, to put on.
What's that, like 200 something?
I only need 165.
Yeah, come. I'm over by the mailbox on my blacksmith.
Sweet.
Moo.
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 Oh,
Moo.
We got her car going out in like 2 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You the mailbox by Booty Bay?
Oh no, I'm in Ord. I'll get you after we
I
port
got
to Ord.
Monkey here.
Oh, okay.
Hold on to these.
Sure.
How long until
Shortly.
our...
I will let you know.
Sounds good. I have all the buffs, and I want to save them for as long as I can.
Yeah, I'm just checking on one thing.
940, are we dropping above?
Yeah, just keep an ear out. We'll let you know.
And we were dropping Nefarian today, right?
Correct.
Okay. Onyxio was dropped sometime during the night.
Nixia dropped this morning.
Yeah, it was like 8:30 or 8.
8:07.
Where is a cooking fire?
Make one.
I don't know what that means.
Probably the inn.
In Booty Bay, they're not fires; they're little pot stoves.
Yeah, right over here in the inn.
Oh, thank you. I gotta make some more thistle tea. 10 is not enough.
Bale, I think we're going to use your head of Nefarian this morning, so. Alright, everybody go ahead and get logged on with Tang. You do the thing.
Shit.
Seconds.
Meld them on the precast.
Perfect timing.
God, could people update their RC loot councils already?
So,
I'm good. I'm gonna disable this if I'm gonna take.
errors, by the way.
Yeah, it's not worth using if I have to deal with this constantly.
Yeah, if you guys want to disable it until we do loot at the end, that's fine.
Roger.
I know Leatrix prevents error messages. Very nice.
Also that.
Does it affect anything with LVI? Because it seems like it does a lot of the same things that LVI does, but for some reason I'm not getting my errors caught.
Your
We
errors aren't
dropping
getting
dropping an F head here soon.
Yes. Bale, if you want to get set up.
So I go to Thrall first, and then I run down to Starfang.
I actually don't know that answer for Neff, but probably.
I think probably is the correct answer.
That tells me to do that.
I don't know either.
Alright, well, I'm hoping no one needs a summon at work, so I will bounce out of here. Have fun today. I'll still be in Discord until I gotta leave.
Have a good one, Scan.
Coming back down to Starfang.
dropping Rend in 1 minute after Dragon Slayer.
Did you say you're dropping it now?
No.
Now somebody put in trade, they're gonna drop her end.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't need to get it last night then.
On cooldown like all day yesterday. It was crazy.
Go ahead and turn it as soon as you get here. Yeah.
All right. I'm almost there. Log.
Go ahead and get logged in.
Coming.
Stick around for Rend if you want it.
Every caster just stops.
Melee haste is pretty nice too.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Hell yeah.
It's an MP5,
I've already got
bro.
it though, so.
Well, 300 health can save you many times. So I rather pick it.
Why can't I drink booze while I'm out? That's dumb.
No drinking while driving.
Dude, Sackgoth got me wasted this morning.
So one of these spots is ice, and one of these spots is Romario, it looks like. Psycho, I've got you on follow. I'll be right back.
Huh, to combat the drunkenness while riding. Just follow somebody.
Does that work?
It literally does. My
That's
screen
hilarious.
is my screen's jiggling, but it's not veering me anywhere. It wants to bad.
That's awesome.
I caught her right on the Psycho Shock's Uber.
Diagonal with a 360 off the cliff. Should have went for a 1080, man.
Wait till more people get here.
Oh, we're all here.
You're enhanced for this, Durans?
Yeah.
Can y'all click this real quick, please?
I haven't even swung the axe once yet. My first
I
swing will be in the lair.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bacon is so shiny.
I know. It really is.
It's like the treasure on a sunken pirate wreck.
Friends.
Uber's buff on first try. I'm getting so good at this now.
Looks like elemental water's taking a price hike. 66 cents per.
Cents?
Sorry, silver.
Oh,
Probably
is
just
it
getting
really?
too much. Yeah. From like 3 silver to it's like 650% market value.
Can I get a
Oh,
couple people to zone out and summon Clueless?
On my way.
And
You got a warlock out there ready to summon, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it.
Globes of water are also starting to see a hike. Crazy.
let's stay here
They're
for a
being
second.
cheap
We've got
Durans.
one more summon.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome. We good?
Looks like. Alright, everybody count to 10 and then log in. Those of us that are outside will be inside and we can start getting buffed up.
Does anybody else refer to their wife as their ex-girlfriend?
That's funny.
Because I do, and she hates it. But I mean, technically, it's right.
Is there a way that where you can like crap on her at a party in front of guests, but they don't know you're talking about her?
Oh, and I introduce her to new people. This is my ex-girlfriend.
My grandfather calls my grandmother his first wife.
I told my
Technically
wife
not wrong.
My wife's calling me ex-boyfriend now.
See?
Okie doke. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have let's put grass and dice on the far side, Malkita and Adamiri on the near side, group 3 and group group 3 far, group 4 and 5 both near, group 6 far. Mages and warlocks float in the middle, but pay attention to the far side. They'll be just a little bit light. Ishtola and 5, if you guys would like to watch the far side tanks, Resto and Mookie, if you want to watch the near side tanks, Shamans, stick with your groups, you know the drill. Garden tool, you can float in the middle and try to keep hots on all the important people.
So everybody.
Just the rogues.
Everyone's important.
Everyone is important.
Except me.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and get this party started.
Tanks, click off Thorns, Spirit, and Intellect if you've got it on you.
Yeah, world buffs and all that. Buff cap is quite a thing. Y'all good, Mookie?
Full mana mages is buffing it.
Oh yeah, you're right. Missing a couple ints in group 2.
I may just buff them. Alright, they got it.
Alright, pull timer coming in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Bacon, you look lovely with the weapons.
I know.
Like it's so big on a torrent. Everything is big on a torrent.
I also used the fire water.
Ah.
I can see it from over here.
It's glowing in the dark.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
The mages just melt.
They get deleted.
They really do.
I mean, even the Dragonkin don't stick around very long anymore.
Right.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I don't even have time to cast a spell, like a Scorch.
"20 seconds, Malkita." Five. Obvious. Okay, everybody pay attention. Next week is Try Hard Week, so I want to show you something. I am Star. If everybody comes behind our dear friend Razorgore, which will be right over here, Malkita will have infinite threat at the beginning, which means as soon as this egg gets popped, we can all do whatever the heck we want.
Because his fire is frontal.
Blow him up. Nice job.
I never see my name at the top.
Kill me. Okay.
Alright, rogues, mages, far side, warriors, warlocks, near side, grass, and Melkita go far. Y'shtola 5, Resto go far.
Here we go.
The heroes. You are persistent. Your ally here attempted to match his power against mine, and he paid the price. Now he shall serve you by slaughtering you.
Also try hard weak strats. If you are a caster, you would want to Greater Fire Protection Potion right after Razor Gore dies, and then stay away from the techs so that you do not take their damage. Range stack move up. We're going to let the rogues go to the other side again. We're going to have Durin's is enhancements, so let's do this and that. Shamans, watch your own groups. Actually, we can do it like that. Yeah, Shamans, watch your own groups. 5, you and I are on Prayer of Healing rotation, as is Mookie. Resto and Y'shtola, spam heal the tank. Whenever you're ready, Grass.
iPod, thank you, but don't single int me.
Too late, friends. Nefarious' corruption has taken hold. I cannot control myself.
You don't need to line up with his back end where he's standing now. He's going to turn. It'll be a different spot.
Priests, at 20 seconds, start getting shields on people.
And I can't guarantee he doesn't dodge the first maul. Give me a second, I will holler for DPS.
Holler.
Destruction.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, now. Saunders, woo!
If you want a hearth bacon, feel free.
Oh, I am. I'm saving these buffs.
Kill it harder. Fire.
And I can't heart, and I can't fort. Rip.
Nice
Didn't even
job.
cast it on the tank. You guys wasted Slady's summon. Thank you for that.
Alright, have a, you could teleport, Mel, or not.
Nope, you cannot teleport in combat.
You can't teleport in combat. Rough.
Yep.
We should have put a portal up.
We should have.
Let's have a couple
let's
people
get up
zone
here,
out to
get ready to
summon
pull.
Bacon, please. Unless, Bacon, are you in Kargath?
Yeah, I'm in Cardiff.
Okay, cool. We're fine.
Yeah, I used Ancestral Recall to get here in the first place, so I always have Hearth available.
Moving some shamans around temporarily to give tanks totems.
Yeah,
Go ahead and mark
I'll be
and
there shortly.
Seethers or Flame Scale first?
didn't get to do any actual damage on that fight.
Seekers first.
Sad. Oh well.
Alright, then. Adamiri, Skull, Melkita X, Hunters, want to use kiting the captain. Dice put on a shield, take square. Garden tool, you have orange because druids are orange, and I get green because grass is green. Alright, on a hunter.
I like your logic.
I guess.
Move up if you're relevant. Hunter, get ready, call it out and go.
Incoming. Go ahead, then.
We sleep up here, Garden.
I know, trying to get them in range. Oh.
Rip. Did you get it off? Or?
No.
Right.
Stack these 3. Kill circle.
Everyone's gotta switch to circle. Keep it stunned if you can. I think it's stunnable, right?
No.
Oh, you can interrupt it though, right? Or no?
No. That's why we just
You can interrupt it.
Grass has to focus on the second one. Make sure it doesn't join
You can
in the
release. Oh, you did.
Yeah. Captain next. Also, the number of people that broke 1k DPS on Veil this week, very nice.
I'm gonna get 2k next week.
That
So much
requires
easier for
luck.
melee though.
Nothing but luck.
It's not possible for casters.
Nah. If a caster breaks 1k, that's like... That means extremely short fight length is what that means.
Okay, I'm back inside.
Alright, everybody heads up. Next ball's coming.
I'm back.
Captain's coming up right side. Everybody turn around once Triangle dies. You can drop it in then.
Can Meldon get a single Mark of the Wild, please? Thank you.
Bacon's back inside if you want to move the enhancement.
I'm moving
totems.
people around again. I think that's where people were before.
Looks like.
Yep. All right, Mura, you are back in Group 7 with casters.
Alright, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Orc trio incoming.
No, Agamon.
Dang it. Vanish was down.
No, no. Where'd you die? All the way at the end?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, all my.
Alright, we'll get you when we get to the corner.
Did that one Taskmaster get distracted and the others didn't?
He'll catch up. They're still tied together. Stand back.
Clear every elite in this room now.
Just the ones that are in the way. And we're moving.
Bacon soap.
Mana.
Once Agonal gets up, we'll move again, so drink while you can.
Spicy, you stay on that one until they get through.
Alright, we're moving up.
Seether. Hatcher, whatever.
Dragon.
Dragonkin.
Orc trio. Hoping to get the suppressor down.
I got you. 1 second.
Then one more before we get to the corner.
distract on X, please.
And corner. Stay here, clear out the whelps, mana up. And move up to not the little corner, but the first slightly bigger corner. Good distract. Excellent distract. Last Hatcher, bringing them all the way back. Stay a million miles away from Brood. And we'll take this opportunity to mana up. And we'll scooch up and around, very close to the wall. Warriors rage up, casters conserve mana. Rogues get the last Brood Lasher one, and we are going in 5.
It's coming down right now.
Incoming.
None of your kind should be here.
Everybody's on whelps until further notice. Okay, watch your threat.
Show me. You guys know. Thunderclap. Fail. Kudos on you for sacrificing DPS to switch. Everyone
So
else, shame on you.
I mean, if he attacks faster, doesn't that mean the tank gets more rage?
That means tanks splat when he mortal strikes.
That's a nice sword.
It's a very nice sword.
Indeed, indeed.
I'm gonna need that for off spec.
Clear whelps.
It's too bad Antipody isn't here.
Yeah.
He's the only one who reserved it to.
Kill whelps, kill whelps, kill whelps. Okay, let's have. Do we have a mage that wants to volunteer to be a tech kiter while the others stand back and blizzard from safety?
I don't mind. I don't have buffs. Oh, it can be.
Oh, you don't have buffs? All right, we'll use Meldon then.
No.
In that case, let me. Oh,
iPod
but
is
you're still fire.
volunteering.
I'm gonna leave you in the tranquil air.
My learning doesn't have a fighter. Go ahead now if you want to do it.
Alright, Hunter's frost traps near the window here. And you're good to pull. One of the Mel's is going to take care of it, iPod, since you still have buffs. Go ahead, attack.
Gotcha. You're trying to make sure the buffed ones don't randomly die.
Line of sight them. Don't run into text.
And we're clearing this room.
Yes.
Ooh, roasted quail.
Alright, we're going to have Adamiri Skull, Dice X, Mokita Square, Grass Triangle, Sammy, and Agonal. If you guys want to be kicks on Square, please.
Gotcha.
Let's fire them all pats away.
What,
Hunters, follow me for a second here. I want to show you where you can put these traps. You want these traps to be as close as possible to the packs that you're pulling. So, like right up here. Okay. Go and pull. You're on X dice. Next week we're going to be using the same trash skip that we did last tryhard week, so we won't be killing this pack, we won't be killing the pack to the left. But, unlike last tryhard week, I'd like somebody to please remind me to go back and kill those 2 packs after we kill Nefarian, because they do drop loot still.
Back it up, back it up, back it up.
Everybody out.
That's a smart idea.
Mm-hmm.
We will potentially need more Elementium in AQ.
We've got like 50 at this point, so... But yeah, maybe. Hopefully.
If we get lucky with
we
the Imperial Karashi, Regalias, and Armaments, we will need more.
Yes.
We have to get lucky, though.
Alright, so for this next pack, traps can be put right here. And looks like you're good to pull. Mages, be careful. Bring those in. Firemaw is still a thing that exists.
For now.
Did somebody say more Elementium?
The spear is stuck in the air.
Alright, this next pack we're going to have Grass take Triangle off to the left. Hunters, when you pull your targets over to this side, and the other tanks will pick those up over here. Adamiri Skull, Dice X, Malkita Square. Hunters, go ahead and pull. Don't hit Triangle. Let Grass rip that one off with Minfire nice and easy.
3, 2.
Ah, countdown. Hey.
Scholar Shadowvine, so careful.
Pull Triangle a little bit further into the corner there, Grass. That stun has a massive radius.
Square is frost.
Sorry.
Frost. You may just be careful with your threat.
Which one of our hunters has a speedy pet?
Tanks on Exia-scale close.
Hey look, we finally got it to drop an axe. Yay!
No, is that a Doom's Edge?
I'll sacrifice my pet.
No, it's a different one-hand axe. The Demon's Claw of the Eagle.
Oh.
Yeah, tanks, throw your cloaks on. We're gonna put Adamiri on primary on this one, and have Malkita do swaps. Grass, be ready for debuff switching. I don't think Adamiri's FR set is... Actually, wait a second. That's a good question. Adamiri, how is your FR set?
I'm sitting at 305 right now.
I'll put you over.
Nice. Yep, so we'll have Adamiri on primary.
GG's.
Priests that aren't named Glorak, you guys are all on the other side. Garden Tool, you're on the other side. And... Lime, you said you were bored last time.
Adamiri, you're going to want to put on like something like Dark Iron Ring rather than the Fire Resist Trinket. Dropping a little low is worth it. You don't want to sacrifice too much armor and actual survivability for Fire Resist on these guys.
Last time I was like very low.
Okay.
He's tauntable, the boss holds back, so I'd probably lose Edge Masters too.
Lose Edge Masters.
But he spent so much gold on that.
Hit.
Vendrum.
Alright. Yeah, all of the priests are on the other side except for me. And Garden's also going to join you guys over there. If you guys are feeling the pressure, let me know. I'll send a shaman over to help.
To come save us.
To come save you. Speaking of feeling the pressure, if Adamiri is getting hit too hard, Grass, feel free to step in. Just call it. Alright, we're gonna get him on the next go around. Looks like Claw Haku is going to be doing the pull. You just want to smack him when he gets to here, and then turn him this way.
Where my pet is that?
Where are you? Where's your pet?
Next to enemy.
Oh, I would back him up just a little bit. Put him like here. You want Firemaul to come to the doorway? There you go.
Pull him?
Do it.
It's a little late. You should bring him back.
Nope.
Bring him. No, no, no.
No, we're not going to pull anything else. Yeah, now we
No,
will.
it's not that we're not going to pull anything else. It's that the further he is from where we are,
The
the
more
longer
thrash.
time he has to build up thrash charges, and
That's why you let him kill the pet.
The one-shotted her, he Adamiri's.
But yeah, basically, LOS with this line of individuals over here is always a good spot. Alright, everybody heads up. Boss is on his way. Go ahead.
Wait
DPS.
just a second until it's in place.
Jesus fuck. You guys suck.
Wing Buffet in 5, I'm taunting.
Albedo. Buffett in 8. Alright, Adamiri drop stacks, grass taunting. Buffet, and you're there.
Taunting.
Come take it back when your stacks drop.
Warlocks, which one of you am I PIing?
Should be slaying.
On Adamiri. Aside from the start, that was perfect.
Yeah. Ooh, a ring of black
Loot is
rock.
not perfect.
Well, we haven't seen one of these in a while. It's pretty good.
Yes.
How was I to heal healers?
It's fine. As soon as we got
You
moved.
live.
Grass and Glorak, you guys don't mind if the rogues lip on that fight, right? And vanish?
Nah.
Copy.
Use your mechanics to the best of your ability.
But if he turns to you and Shadow Flames the raid, you're gonna get hell for it.
That's also true, yes.
4 seconds.
Incoming. Run, Forrest. I appreciate the effort made, though, to attempt to get as close as possible.
I keep getting line of sight when I'm getting close to the ramp.
Yeah, this particular pull, you need to pull from the corner. I'll show you.
You talking about bullgrass?
You gotta pull them from over here.
Okay.
And then make a run straight for this corner.
Can you line of sight them behind the barrel?
You cannot, but at that point they're far enough ranged that they should cancel a cast and keep coming. Alright, man, that's good whenever you're ready.
There's a lockbox there.
Yeah, I'll grab it in a second.
I bet.
Sweet.
It's not even a fun
Arcane
kind.
vulnerability.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Grass, like, give me my thread.
You ever have one of these? She just did it yesterday. Yeah, it's not fun.
Scan, your mic's open.
Rip.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
She just did it
A
yesterday.
little bit overkill here. There's 32 people in the county of 250.
Standing still in front of Tex. Rip.
What?
I think he's down at the corner shop getting some hardware.
Trust me, you should have seen one.
There's buying some cocaine, dude.
I'll bet. I'm gonna go in there.
That's
Well,
why
he's
he's
not
up at
even
like
in. We can
5
hear
in
him
the
'cause he's
morning.
watching.
Live
Yep.
drug deal.
Nice.
I muted him. Somebody remind me to unmute him.
Booger sugar. It's not muted for me.
Oh, did I not actually mute him?
You only muted him.
Oh.
for
Yeah,
yourself, not
I
Wolf.
like hearing it.
There we go.
You don't need to move
Everybody
up.
back down.
We got one extra moon.
Let's put Bale on Moon, along with Duke and Spicy Mayo for the kicks. They lob grenades at whatever's closest to them if they don't have an aggro table. That's why no matter who you are, you never want to stand still near Tex. Go ahead and pull.
Three, two.
You missed one. I need a full countdown set.
Yeah, it's like when
Arcane again, grass.
I know, seeing 600 damage moonfires that are usually 60. No fear of healers pulling it off on the pull.
That's pretty big for a moonfire.
Alright, one more. Traps can go right here. Mana, mana, mana.
And we're just bringing them down to the platform mid-stair.
Depends on whether it can be stunned or not.
Mana looks good. Let's do it.
3, 2.
One go.
I'm trying.
That's good, man.
Somebody put down the wrong type of trap.
It worked though. Alright.
Rip Agonal.
Yeah, sheep. I got sheep again.
Why is there somebody sheep for like 90 seconds out of range of... Oh, all of the priests are up here. Why are all the priests up here?
Dookie, you're supposed to be interrupting Moon.
Because there were dispels and heals to be done, and nobody was in line of sight. There were people down on the bottom part of the ramp and people up top above the ramp, neither of which can you have line of sight to both.
Okay, we're gonna do grass and bale on triangle. Adamiri and lengthen on X, and Melkita and dice on square. So if I said and then your name, that means you're playing backup in case we get really bad debuffs. So just be ready to taunt the thing. If you're not a tank, you should be all the way back here, so you don't get stunned. Especially healers, because if you guys get stunned, we're fucked.
You
So
want range to stay away from the healers to the side?
I want DPS to not pull aggro.
So I should be like second threat or something.
They're tauntable, so just be prepared.
Okay.
Grab them.
It's left. No, he does.
Okay, off of square. Square is going to have major threat issues.
Enemy was spinning.
Pull that back when you get a chance, Admiri. And back toward the red, so we don't pull.
Yeah. That was dumb.
Melee, stay off of X, let range kill it.
Pull back, pull towards the raid more.
Yeah, spinning, trying.
Perpetually spinning. Rip.
Blow up the elemental shaper.
Heal Adam here.
Every priest just clicked power word shield. Every single one.
Too low, dude.
At melee, be careful. Stay away from Adamiri.
Tanks, make sure your cloaks are on.
Ringo.
Blizzard boots. Neat.
Ooh.
Nice.
Onyxia cloaks. Onyxia cloaks. Cloaks, cloaks, cloaks. Onyxia cloaks. Dice, put yours on too, just in case. We'll have Adamiri, Grass, and Melkita do primary on this one.
What kind of raid brings 2 enhancement, Shaman? Jeez.
Alright, we have 5 minutes on most buffs, so let's kill this real quick, and then rebuff while we're waiting for cooldowns before Flame Gore. Yeah? Yeah.
Sounds good.
Tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Touchdown isn't ready yet.
Rip.
Hold on, DPS.
Garden, could you get a battle res on Adamir, please?
Yep.
Fuck me, dude.
And a Miriton. For the uninitiated, every tank that doesn't have aggro should be taunting 4 seconds before every wing buffet and whenever the current tank gets that
Like
debuff.
right now. Alright, Res the Dead, full round of rebuffs.
Where's the EFT though?
I can't carry any more of those.
Doesn't exist.
Is that like a PvP trinket for priests?
No, it's a lasher farming trinket for priests.
Makes sense.
Speaking of which, are there any priests that don't have this? Because I have one in my bank and it's unique. Alright, hold on to that. If anybody else speaks up, we'll actually do things about it, but... Alright, Hunter rotation on this next boss. We're going to go Saktoth and then Clawhaku. Looks like buffs are good except for Arcane Intellect. Mages. Why is it always mages?
You have a mage, you know.
Missing int on group 8.
So as some comic relief, when you put me in the middle between Sack and Claw, he goes Sacktoth and then Claw. He's like, I guess you don't exist. That's pretty funny.
Boy.
Sorry, Snack, I had to call you out.
That's fine, Sammy. Alright, everybody heads up. Here comes the boss.
Alright, incoming.
5, 4, 3.
Oh man, I almost predicted that. Well, I didn't know that you could clip that ledge.
Drink out. Take it back. I just
Melee,
didn't
be
want it to
careful on
kill you.
positioning.
Drink out.
Wing buffet.
Jeez.
You also don't want to taunt right before a Shadow Flame.
Drink out.
Like during the cast.
Taunting.
Claw you up.
Tranks. Literally anybody.
I used mine. Tranks for nothing.
Same targets on these three as the previous. Noted, Grass. Okay, so be ready to pull these. I'm getting mana ready for everybody real quick, but I want to show you guys something. I don't think we're going to do this, but I want to show you anyway. Okay, everybody ready to save my life if need be. So if you walk up this way, you can tuck yourself into this here corner. And if the entire raid tucks themselves into this here corner, a hunter can actually kite these three all the way to somewhere else. We can walk past them, tuck ourselves into the little Cro-Mag door there, summon the hunter, and just completely skip this pack.
Sounds like suicide.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I'm less than confident in our ability to pull that off cleanly, but you know, something to think about.
Speed strats.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stunned.
X is spinner. Yep. Melee, be careful on X.
just people taking spin damage and not backing away.
Melee, yep, back up.
Okay. Rebuffs on Durns and Clueless, please. Alright. Melkita's primary on this one. We're going to have Adamiri and Grass try to establish secondary threat here. This Grass still has world buffs. If it is time lapse, then you know, try to stay below second tank and threat, or soak the time lapse like you should be doing. But we will not know that for 2 breaths, so stay below second tank and threat for 2 breaths. Or have good reaction time. That works too. But if you die, it's your own fault. Alright, real quick, sand check. Healers, hunters, tanks. How you guys looking?
I could use 2 or 3.
2, please.
Two.
Come on.
Resto, you here? Resto just went offline.
Oh, it's good timing because I'm handing out sands.
$30 left on the summons.
Yeah, we're going to have to redo that. One more time. Healers, hunters, and tanks. You guys good?
You're the best. Thank you. Did it refresh the summon on you or no?
Nah, 6 seconds.
You decline it?
No, sorry.
Do you have this, Clark?
Huh, what? Yeah.
Yeah. Are we gonna wait for a resto?
I'm DMing him right now. We're going to give it a minute, and if I don't get a response, we'll pull.
Says internet went out.
Oh, did he? I guess I should check all of the channels before I...
Yeah, it's in general chat.
Yeah, I see that now. think he needs anything off of Chromag. No. Alright, we're gonna give this a shot here in a second. That just means that all the other healers have to pay attention. This Resto does pump.
Summon Agonal. Yeah, this one's ticking off in 4.
3 summons, dude. It's gonna be 15 gold.
Oh, dang.
Charge Resto for it.
You're
Yeah,
cheaper than Slade's price.
This is all a scheme. Resto's trying to make money for Ganda.
Pull without him.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. Alright, everybody heads up. Let me just make sure everybody's awake.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
We get mage buff on Durance.
Just go.
Mages hate buffing, I think.
Unless you whisper one of them privately. It's ridiculous. I refuse to do it.
Do you all not have your buffs showing on your raid frames? Like, can you not see intellect on people?
Or read the chat spam.
There's an add-on
What
that
are
like does
raid
it on.
frames? Should we have those?
I use Buffo Tracker, if anyone's curious.
The mages are probably in their channel going, fuck them, they don't need it.
Oh, I'm sure they're just like, that's it, don't give Durance any int anymore. I don't care.
Alright,
That's
we're
on how
good.
long people can wait till they bitch.
Everybody heads up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello.
Oh, be careful of this fire.
Really? Really?
Sack train.
Red exit.
First breath in 5.
Claw, you're up.
Incinerate.
Could that hit me? My bad. Oh, fuck.
Y'all are lucky that you're
And then
leveled up,
drink.
that's all I'm saying.
Second breath in 5.
Hide if you're an off tank.
Ignite flush.
And then drink.
DPS, let me see what you got.
Yeah, sorry about that. I guess the internet went out.
Nah, you're good. You might have gotten ported though.
Warriors, Thundercloud,
Backtrack.
Demo Shout, 0-0.
Incinerate in 5.
And then drink out.
Look at that bear tank because he got a swing timer. Knows when to shift out to sand. Healers, if you don't have a swing timer, you should. Tanks definitely should.
Ignite
DPS.
flush in 3 seconds. Everybody up.
I'm on fire, ripped me.
And then
Sector.
drink out. Good.
Good murdering.
Ugh. These traps.
Just over 100,000 damage, not bad.
Nice.
Also, like, low-key, if healers that have mana want to keep me alive, that'd be great.
Are you? Oh, you're never mind.
Getting ya.
I didn't want to use a sand. Feels bad. Let us know when you're inside, Resta. We'll summon you to Neff. Everybody put your Oni cloaks on. Everybody put your Oni cloaks on. Everybody put your Oni cloaks on. Everybody put your Oni cloaks on.
I don't have an Oni cloak.
Then die.
But not plus healing.
Perish.
Also, I don't know how many of you guys use scroll wheel to bind things to, but I've got 4 different scroll wheel binds, control being one of those, and when I play my mage, I put my regular cloak on one of those binds, and as the transition is happening, spam it. And every once in a while, I get lucky, and I can equip my real cloak. You know, just in case you want to go the extra mile.
You can do that with a full set of gear.
You can. Doesn't always work, but when it does...
Wait, that really still works?
If DPS pick it up on the last couple drakes, like really go ham, then we'll get enough time out of combat to either start
It'll be like half a
drink
second or something.
Yeah. But if DPS kind of lag on the last couple drakes, then nobody can switch anything.
I'm inside.
Alright, let's get someone on Resto. Alright, we're gonna have Grass and Adamiri North. No. Yes? No. Grass and Dice North. Melkita and Adamiri South. Bacon go south. Durans go north with Dice. Which means all of Group 3 go north. Group 4 go south. Group 5 go north. Group 6 go south. Mages go south. Warlocks go north. Anton, follow your Warlocks. Saktoth, go to whatever side I didn't tell Bacon to go to.
Shit. Saktoth, go north.
There you go. I was waiting for it.
Alright.
Ishtola and 5 go north. Resto and Mookie go south. Resto, Ishtola, Garden Tool, and Lime, and Bacon will all rotate with Melkita. Why are there still 3 mages standing in the center?
They're waiting to see which side blue comes up on.
Yeah, but like, just go to your turn. Alright, looks like we got Shadow Prod on Melkita. Very nice, very nice. Everybody heads up, here comes the boss. Somebody vocal north, please call your color.
Let the games begin.
Chromatic.
We got black down here, so we should be good.
Blue up north. And the Warlocks are north, which is swell.
Planned.
We're already in the correct positions. That never happens.
It's a 50-50 chance, and we get it about 10% of the time, so.
Just like USBs.
60% of the time, it works every time.
It's a lot easier with world buffs.
Never done this with them. Not once. Yeah, if there was ever a time to try cat tanking, today would have been the day. Oh well.
It totally doesn't work at all, because, well, I'm sure you know.
It's about as risky as warrior tanking during.
You lose like all your armor, right? Like everything.
Well, if you're still popping stone shield, you can get up to about where warriors are without a shield.
You're doing what?
If you use a stone shield pod for extra armor cooldown, you can get up to where warriors are without a shield and transform as a druid.
Can't they use stone shield?
Yes.
Tanks, healers, go.
DPS go ham on the last couple, give people a chance to switch gear if they can.
Let's see how they contend with the true lord.
Show me thunderclap.
Priest. Shamans pick up the healing.
Save your shields for right before breaths, priests. And then you feigned right as that Shadow Flame went off. I was scared for a second.
Pro trinket swap.
Next call.
Priest can heal.
Mage.
I've got dispels on Melkita. Somebody watch dispels on me, please.
I want to poly a giraffe.
Why is Neff looking at me?
Because I'm lucky to rogue call, move through.
Run through. Poor pet.
Flop, flop, no.
30%.
Rogue call ending in 5.
Hope for a good class here. Totems and ads.
Melee on totems, ranged on
They're
the
into the range group.
Oh.
Melee's down totems.
Shot the rest of the totems, and then we're good to go.
Mages pick up decurse on Melkita.
Nice job.
Boot to the Shadow Flame and the ring.
Very cool.
Bloodstained Pest Beast.
Those are some decent items, if I do say so myself.
Where's the tier and staff?
Are we done after this?
We are done after this. Today, however, is our first day of Loot Council, so we're going to take our sweet time to do that. Please, please, please turn your add-ons back on if you turned them off at the beginning.
Alright, before we start Loot Council, we do have a ZG reset on the weekend this weekend, so if you are 100% available and definitely totally can come and want to come on Monday, Whispergrass something. Polling will also happen before and after MCs tomorrow and Friday. And this is completely separate from the ZG today after raid.
Do we want to do this in org so we can reset or that? Oh, no.
We do not need to reset today.
Yeah.
We dropped Neff today instead.
Let's reset Sarfang. Said nobody ever.
Yeah, we'd die. We
Just
would
wouldn't
just
be able
die.
to kill him in time. He won't attack, but yeah.
Gando Endurance, did you get that?
No, I didn't see anything.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I did. Yep, I got it.
Nice.
Yeah, I missed class on this add-on. Is there anything we need to do on our end?
I'll go over it again, just for people that missed things. Oh yeah, I'll meet you in here, Slade.
A couple things that might be nice. Don't equip anything you get for a little while to allow for a learning curve and potential mistakes.
Yeah, we do not claim to be perfect, and it will take a little bit for us to get into the swing of this, but, you know.
Long-term plans.
Okay, my version checker says that Ishtola, iPod, Blightblade, Exit, Grass, and Bacon still need to turn theirs on.
Mine should be on.
Yeah, mine should too. Let me log in.
Make sure it's updated too.
Don't forget to hit refresh on Twitch if you're using that to get it.
Yep, version should be 0.10.
Oh, I have a different version then.
Yeah, make sure that it's the correct version and the correct correct classic version at that.
Version 0.10.0?
That one.
Okay. Downloaded that now. I will relog and get that on.
.19 is the retail version exit. Make sure you download
God
the classic
damn it.
version.
Okay, I relogged before I got everybody's whispers to me. Do it again.
Don't you have chat history?
Yeah, never mind. Good point.
Yeah, Meldum, I will be checking versions pre-raid. The biggest deal with today is that a bunch of people turned theirs off at the beginning of raid. So, yeah, iPod, you're good now. Looks like grass is good now. Alright, while we are working on getting all of that ready, I can hand out some reserve stuff, and Sammy can hand out some tier stuff. So let's go ahead and do some of that while we're waiting. Though, as I say that, it doesn't look like anything that dropped today was on the reserve list. RIP.
Dookie, I think Boots of Shadowflame.
Yep.
Oh. I missed that those even dropped. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that makes things easy. Hey, Duke, come here. Where you at, bud? Congratulations on your Boots of the Shadowflame. Did I miss anything else? I don't think so. That being said, we do also have a head of Nefarian that I can get out of my bags this week. It goes to sandwiches.
Yeah.
Congrats, Sammy.
Loot Council error pop-up number 1.
If I leave the error up, will it not give me the new ones?
How would you know?
So the way that I think is most efficient to do this, and y'all can tell me this is bullshit or otherwise, I'm going to add all of the stuff that we had today to the add-on to let you all respond to it as you need to. And then while we are talking about stuff, we can continue to hand out tier gear and that kind of thing. Obviously, Sammy has a lot to do with both of that, so patience, patience, patience until we get used to the swing of things. That being said, let me start doing this. Slade, if you want to do me a favor and call out class priorities for each of these things as they get added, that would be swell. For those of you that have not gotten the walkthrough yet, a thing is about to pop up. That thing will have a bunch of buttons on it, including Prio 1, Prio 2, Prio 3, and then off-spec/PvP, among others. Basically, if you are Prio 1 for an item, you click on Prio 1. If you're Prio 2, you click on Prio 2, etc., etc. If you already have it or if you don't want it for whatever reason, go ahead and hit pass. And then there's a little note button off to the right that you can put notes into and let us know if there's something that we should know in regards to that particular item for you. So, let's go and get this thing started.
So Endless Rage is going to be Tank Warrior.
For the purposes of today, Dice and Adamiri, both of you guys go ahead and prio 1 that.
Bring of Black Rocket Shamans. Maladith Rogues Non-Orc Warrior. Primalists, I believe, are Shaman Druid, and then Ringo, obviously Mage.
Alright, so those of you on the council this week, you should see that there is a screen with a bunch of stuff. You'll see everybody's responses here. Didn't give you the first 3 items. Interesting. I can manually...
I think, Mookie, because of us speaking cloth, most of the stuff we don't see because we can't even equip it.
Yep, if you have auto pass enabled, which is the default, if you literally cannot equip an item, it will not even show it to you.
Alright. So much easier as a clothy.
I'm changing you manually, Dice, so you're good. Yeah, I see that, Mary. We can manually change your responses on our end. So, yeah. And yes, those of you that are on the council this week will see the window. If you're not on the council this week, you will not. There's also a council-specific chat channel that I will be inviting people to and kicking people out of as things rotate. So, yeah, all of that.
Also, make sure you're wearing what you'll replace too before you vote.
Rip me.
Because you see, like, Duran's rings are enhanced rings.
Just a fashion choice, I swear.
Yeah, just go ahead and link your rings for us. Thank you.
They're in the bank, but yeah, I'll
You know what you got.
garbage rings.
Also, council people, feel free to skip around on items if there are things that are relatively obvious compared to others. You know, the discussion ones we'll take our time on, but there are a few things in here that's just like, bleh.
As part of the council, do you vote on like a 1, 2, 3 and then see where everybody lands?
No, you vote on your primary pick, and then if there is ties and things like that, there are tiebreakers. The first tiebreaker is the new LCM, Loot Council metric, that is listed on the website, which is a combination of your attendance and contributions over the past 3 months. And then in the event that there is a tie there, we'll just go to a roll. We do have an even number of council members on purpose. But yeah.
Hey, Gloric, when does the website update your contribution?
That depends on which particular thing you're looking at.
Okay, I'm on the roster page.
Yeah, if you're looking at the contribution total, that is updated in real time. Everything else requires verification and will update immediately after being verified.
Okay, I sent a Black Lotus last week. I haven't seen it pop, but I think I sent it to SB Crafting instead of SB Alc.
I will double check on that. You can also always check to see if your own contributions have been verified by going to the Guild Bank contributions page, not the makeup contribution page, not the current contents page, the other one, and it'll have a mark if it's been verified or not.
Yeah, it's showing not. It hasn't been verified yet. That's because I sent it to the wrong guy.
To clarify with the mages really quickly, looks like a couple of you selected Prio 2 on Ringo's Blizzard boots. Was that intentional as a nod to your fellow mages that need them more?
I hit prior to because currently I'm fire and exit is too, and we're not planning to switch back to frost until
it makes things easier.
Kind of sucks to get Ringo's at the end of phase 4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Honestly, it
probably
kind
at
of
least
sucks to
a
get
month.
Ringos in general, because it's like, it's only good for current content. It's not a true upgrade.
Yeah, but it's just a trash drop. It's just bonus. You get a month or two of upgrade out of it. So we're gonna have fights where all the mages are fire, and one of them is getting all of that tick damage and threat.
Yep.
And they can stop casting, and we'll still end up pulling aggro sometimes.
Mm-hmm. But if they die and they stay dead, and their ignites still roll, nobody gets threat. Mages sacrifice.
Um. Alright, let me get a few of these things off of the screen here. First things first, Helm of Endless Rage, Grats Adamiri.
Oh.
You know what else is great about this add-on? After we award things, if you come up and trade with me, it automatically puts it into the trade window for me. I don't
That's
have to,
fancy.
like, it's so nice. Grats to Clueless on Maladath.
Oh.
I didn't see that. Thank you.
It's because I didn't tell you it was coming. That's why.
Come up and trade with me when you win things. Grats to Psycho on the Ring of Blackrock.
You may want to say something over Discord.
Who made it say what, huh?
Tagging on spicy roll.
See.
Alright. Piece of off-spec loot for Doodle. Ringo's Blizzard Boots to iPod.
Congrats, iPod. This voting thing was overwhelming at first, but then once I work through it, it's very nice.
Not bad.
Yeah. I figure it'll take everybody at least one session to get used to it, and then we'll just blaze through these.
Yeah.
I thought the auto pass thing didn't work, and then I realized I'm a warrior, and I have to click through all the classes.
I don't quote me on this, but I think there might be a way to make it auto pass on certain levels of gear, but no idea. And yeah, open trade with me when you win things. Taut Dragonhide Belt. Congrats to Spicy Mayo. Open trade with Sammy and then
Tier gear is Sammy.
Yee. Splitting the load, splitting the load. Okay, grats to Anton on the Primalist Link Waist Guard.
Congrats, Anton.
Grats to Spicy on the Taut Dragonhide Shoulders. Grats to Adamiri on the Archimir, the Ring of Reckoning. And then grats to and then on some Emberweave leggings.
Ooh, thank you.
Congrats all.
Sammy's still handing out some tier gear.
Portal is up here.
Now, while Sammy's handing out tier gear, one of the things that I want to check here, I want to check this for Lime specifically, but at the same time, I don't want Lime to get distracted because I know he's doing things. So if people could try typing /RAC split space history and letting me know if that shows for you all.
Say it again.
Yeah, I see it. I'll do it.
/RC space history.
Space history. Yep.
Beautiful. Okay, so Lime, if you ever get behind, feel free to focus on tier gear, and then you can always come back to the other stuff via this. And I can also help with that, because we now have a backup database. Heck yeah.
That's wicked.
Also, in the future, the Loot Council can have this open to check to see, you know, how recently we gave somebody something and that kind of stuff, so that, you know, we're not funneling loot to one person over another that deserves it just as much.
I clicked on the portal and it disappeared.
Alright, that is the end of the council held gear. I don't know how much Sammy has left.
Just a couple pieces.
But thank you for your patience. It actually went relatively smoothly for a first time, I think.
Yes! I've been waiting
Finally.
forever for these things. Holy crap, I'm ready for ZG. I mean AQ.
And then,
Do you
have an
have gauntlets,
enchanter
bracers,
nade?
and belt now?
I do have one item for disenchanting.
Yeah, that was his last piece.
What's that? Who's asking? What was that, Bacon?
Do you have the gauntlets, bracers, and belt?
Oh yeah, and the helm.
Nice.
The 4 pieces to swap around with.
Nice.
Yeah, we're missing 2 pairs of bracers and a hand and a belt for most.
And all of our shamans will have all 3 of those?
Yep.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's insane.
It's great.
Yeah, we've been lucky. Most of our shaman loot has been things that aren't shoulders, which I realize look really cool, but like none of you are actually gonna ever use them, so.
In Orgrimmar.
They look incredible.
In Orgrimmar,
Come on, man.
yeah, true.
They're amazing in Orgrimmar. Especially if you don't have an orange hammer.
Yeah.
All that with the Draconic Avenger.
Psycho, Muramaha, and Durans are all 1 piece away from 8 piece. Doodle's only 2 pieces away.
Wow. Yeah, the 8 piece isn't that good.
No, you're right. It's not. It's just the flex of having 8 of 8.
I know.
Are all priests waiting for the shoulders now?
Yeah.
And the weapons.
Alright, we'll start ZG invites. Get in my belly.
Get in my belly. 5, can I meet you in front of the bank?
Oh, your invite didn't auto
Yeah, I'm
invite
in
me.
the bank already.
Or when you're done with that, in the front of the bank, I need a crusader, please.
Heck yeah.
Demanding.
I said please.
You did.
I think so too, Mookie. Just keep it.
It's a new boss for Madness, correct?
Not yet.
Not yet. I think next Tuesday?
Yeah,
Okay.
the 9th.
Oh, and by the way, anybody who didn't read, you're whispering me for an invite from your preferred character. Mains will still get loot and invite priority, but we'd like to start incorporating alts as well.
Is that all of it, Sammy?
Yep.
We're whispering brass bowl.
Grass. Rogues, you guys are the most bipolar thing I've ever seen. Half the ZGs, there's not one of you wanting to come, then I get 5. Hunters are at least consistently high.
Yeah.
Work
Smoking.
skill's a thing.
It's where
Try
our
to be
weapons
flexible
exist.
for you, Grass.
Yeah, those of you that need enchants, I am currently in front of the mailbox. I do not have +4 stats to chest. Sad times.
It's a tip.
Listen.
What have you been doing?
Thanks, boss.
Yee. What do you need on that? Strength?
9. Yeah, 9 strength.
Give me 1 second to disenchant a couple more things. Unlucky. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Strength.
Just need one more piece of tier 2 and I'm done. Since we can only get 5 as a dagger.
Yee. We missing the chest piece still? Like most people?
Yeah.
I'm showing you have 5.
Where are you at, Glorak?
I'm right
Oh,
from
never
the,
mind. There you are.
Just disregard everything in raid chat. I'm messing up here.